Welcome back to StSLib for the Ironclad. Right, let's start a new run. Okay, take a look at the map first. So we want lots of elites, we want ideally lots of campfires as well. Can we accomplish those things? Okay, we see a path with lots of elites, 4 of them. And there are 2 campfires. So we might be able to do that. Slight problem is that the elite comes before the campfire, so we can't upgrade a card before we do that. What about if we take the burning elite? We get a campfire, burning elite, then an elite, and then we can choose campfire or the more difficult path. So both of these are semi-risky paths. This path has a store and we can take 100 gold. Or we can take the path with no store and remove 2 in exchange for all our money. Both options are fine. The blue path I think is slightly more difficult though. The store can really help us out in case we don't get any potions, for example. Okay, so let's take 100 gold here and go for the store. In the long term, I would have liked to do the remove 2 option, but for the short term, I think it's slightly riskier. Okay, 17 is exactly enough to die. We get a colorless potion, that's pretty good. And we get to choose between True Grit, Twin Strike or Clothesline. I think I like Twin Strike the most, though Clothesline is decent against the Guardian, our Act boss. And True Grit is good, but you really want to add damage in Act 1. And True Grit is a card that really likes an upgrade. So, yeah, so between Twin Strike and Clothesline here. Usually I would take Twin Strike, but I guess we could try Clothesline here. Okay, it does help us out a little bit here. Take 3 less damage from the Jawworm. Damage. Get a duplication potion. Okay, so this potion should already probably be enough to take this elite out. Let's get a little bit more help with the Infernal Blade. We could also take armaments, perhaps. I don't like Havoc here. Let's take an Infernal Blade. Okay, we are taking damage here though. I don't think I want to use a potion. I'd rather save them. So we will Clothesline one of these slimes. The only question is which one. Guess the big one actually. We could kill the small one, but that means no block. Let's do the big one. And take 7. Not entirely sure if that's the correct line. Okay, blood for blood. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we could have used the colorless potion here, but there's no way of knowing when you'll get a potion and which one it will be. So now we have 2 duplication potions. And I think we'll take the power through. That enables us to take Evolve and any sort of card that exhausts targeted cards afterwards. It's a very good block card, but does come with the downside. And the store has a toolbox, has an inflame, has an anger. Those are the things I like the most, I think. Card remove is also good. Toolbox is probably our pick here. Let's take that. We can add one out of 3 random colors cards to our hand at the beginning of each combat. And this might be a sign. We have exactly 84 gold for the inflame. And strength scaling is good. So I guess we'll take it. We can just find an anger. Also, the anger isn't good against the Guardian specifically, because you kind of need block for that fight, and this card keeps duplicating itself. I would also like to remove a strike, but let's just take the inflame here. That further guarantees we'll get through the elites. And our question mark is a fight. Guess we'll take a mayhem for this one. Okay. Should be pretty easy thanks to them both buffing. Alright. Use that, use that, use that. And with the inflame we can kill. Alright. We are at full health. We find a corruption. So corruption is one of the things that can kind of break the game, especially if you can find the rare relic. For whatever reason, I'm blanking on what it's called. It's not very good yet, but we can make it good. So let's take it and fight this elite fight. It is 3 sentries. Sadistic nature is maybe okay here, but they do have an artifact charge on each of them, so it's not great. Dark Shackles gets rid of an artifact charge. Panic button is okay, but I wouldn't want to use it yet. Guess we take the panic button or the Dark Shackles. Let's take the Dark Shackles. Let's get rid of one artifact charge on this one, I guess. And let's block only once here. Deal some damage. Probably use a duplication potion now. Can we actually kill? No. Not unless we use both duplication potions, I don't think. If we duplicate the inflame, we would also need to duplicate the clothesline, and if we just play the inflame and duplicate clothesline, that will deal 28. Which is not enough to kill this one. We are at a good amount of hit points though, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Yeah, this is the problem with taking these 2-cost cards. Can't really play everything. In hindsight, it might have been better to take the double strike, especially since we got the inflame, but there was no way of knowing we would get the inflame, so it is what it is. Don't think we want to use both duplication potions just to kill one of these. Let's use one of them though, I don't know. Yeah, goes to 1 health. What we could have done is do some math on turn 1 and decided that we needed to strike twice instead of defending and striking. Okay, is corruption good here? Don't think so. We want to kill this one. Adding the wounds is not great, but let's do it. It's quite likely we'll actually have to use, well, not have to, but we'll want to use this other duplication potion as well. We have a lot of dazes in our deck, and now we also have 2 wounds. So I don't like it, but let's use the second one as well. And we can kill. So we are out of potions. Now let's use the corruption. Take 10 more damage. Take 5 more damage. But we get through the fight. We get the Orichalcum for block. Dark Embrace would have been nice in this fight specifically. It's very good when combined with corruption, so we'll take it. And now we get to upgrade. There's a bunch of good upgrades. I like the Inflame upgrade, I think, the most, but upgrading Dark Embrace and Corruption would also be extremely helpful. Let's do the Inflame first. I think we could even consider Infernal Blade, 0 cost, or even Bash for 1 more turn of Vulnerable. Okay, let's do the Inflame. Heal. Okay, nice. And Smiling Mask. Well, it's early enough. I think that's a decent pickup. So now the Merchant's card removal costs 50. Instead of scaling up. And since we healed, we can afford to upgrade again. So what will help us the most to get through the elites? I think it's either Bash or Clothesline here. We don't have any potions anymore. We might need to opt out of this second elite fight that's coming up, because we are not doing that hot. Let's actually do Infernal Blade for 0 cost. If we get through the Guardian and find the Snecko Eye, I'm going to be a bit sad that we upgraded that, but oh well. Let's take Swift Strike here. Bludgeon. Thank you. Okay. Good fight. Ah, Cultist Potion. Okay. So that will get us through at least the Guardian. And we are offered a second Corruption. That's a bit funny. We won't take it. We could take a Sword Boomerang or a Heavy Blade though, since we have the Inflame Plus. Or Strength scaling. Both of these scale well with Strength. The problem with Heavy Blade is that we've already added a 2-cost attack to our deck. So we might just take Sword Boomerang here. Though Heavy Blade is good, especially if upgraded and if we find more strength, or if we find the Snecko Eye relic. Let's take the Sword Boomerang here though. There's Lagavulin. Let's do Chrysalis here. We can afford to do that. Could wait on the Infernal Blade. I think we will. And let's keep the potion, I guess. The Orichalcum will also help here. Just play the Corruption. Okay, here's the inflame. Let's start fighting. Let's get rid of this defend. With the Orichalcum, I think it's a good idea. Okay. Take 9. And that's that. Okay, pair for 10 max HP and also an explosive potion. We are offered barricade. Okay, well, this deck is definitely leaning towards something that wants Snecko Eye if we take that. It's very costly to use when you already have Corruption, Dark Embrace, Clothesline. However, it does pair well with Corruption, Dark Embrace, especially when we can start adding more skills in our deck if we take it. There's also second Dark Embrace offered here, which is actually okay, though it's not great yet. Pairs well with the Corruption. There's also Anger, which I think we would take if we weren't fighting the Guardian specifically. Scales well with Strength, is a 0-cost card. However, if we take it, we are disincentivized from taking the Snecko Eye. Though it's a long shot that we'll ever get it. So Barricade, I mean, the effect is good, but the cost is very high, energy-wise. Dark Embrace is slightly safer as a pick. I think we should pick something instead of skipping. Would have definitely liked to see something like Offering instead, or Feed, or Reaper. It's just way difficult to get Barricade into play. Unless we know for a fact that we're getting Snecko Eye, which we don't. Dark Embrace number 2. We do have the Infernal Blade. Okay, let's take the Dark Embrace number 2. I'm not entirely convinced that's correct, but let's do it. I guess we'll take Blindness here. Do we even want to play Dark Embrace now? Not entirely convinced, but let's do it. Bludgeon again. Okay. Getting lucky. Good fight. Sentinel. So if we manage to find some way of exhausting it, well, we do have it. Corruption. With 2 Dark Embraces. That's an excellent pick. Okay, let's fight Gremlin Bob. Take Master of Strategy here. Draw into Inflame. And just bash. Might take some damage here, but Orichalcum will help out. Full blocking this. So this is the problem with the high energy cost. We have to choose. Guess Corruption is better here. For the power through. Could use the Explosive Potion now to save some health. We might find a potion here, and we most likely won't need it against the Guardian. We could hang on to it for Act 2. So we are taking 9. Does that warrant using it? I don't think it does. Let's hang on to it. Okay, we get a very good relic, the Bag of Prep. 2 additional cards at the start of combat. Whirlwind is offered to us. But how about Warcry with 2 Dark Embraces? That's actually good. Let's take it. Alright, so I think we need energy help here. And I am going to be sad if we find the Snecko Eye, but let's upgrade Dark Embrace here, one of them. The bomb, huh? Metamorphosis might actually be okay. Panic button is acceptable. Let's do Metamorphosis here. Anger, Fiendfire, and a Pommel Strike. Okay. So the question is, do we use the Cultist Potion? It definitely makes this fight guaranteed to win. Then again, it's a very good potion to keep. So if we want to use it, I think we should probably use it now. If we had Evolve, we could skip it, I think, because Power Through we could just keep on playing. I think 3 strength might be enough for this fight. Let's keep it. Let's try to keep it. Though we seem to be taking damage here. Guess we just bash. Could have clotheslined actually, to take less. Okay, so instead of taking 36, let's use the explosive potion. Okay, this deals enough damage to be worth it, I think. Let's take 4 here. Actually have the Dark Embraces in play. Slightly awkward. We do have the health though. Right, take 6. Thank you, Oraclecom. Do that, do that. Let's get rid of corruption. Nice. Okay. So which one do we play? Maybe it's clothesline actually. And just end. Take 1. Let's power through and uppercut. Okay. Deal damage, I guess. Not quite enough to split here. But we'll only take 6 and we guarantee the win. And I was correct that we could keep the Cultist Potion. Right. Barricade is back. Reaper is here. Brutality is here. I think it's the Reaper. We have the Inflame Plus to scale it, and we also have the Cultist Potion for a very big Reaper eventually. And we don't find the Snecko Eye. Okay, so these are actually pretty bad, I think. We are offered Ectoplasm, which is probably my least favorite boss relic of them all. No longer can gain any gold if we pick that up. Mark of Pain here, it's very painful. Adds 2 wounds to the draw pile. We don't have Evolve, so that's very bad. There's also Black Blood here, which is okay. Heals more than the Burning Blood does. But it does mean that our energy costs remain very high. I think that's going to be our pick though. We do have the Corruption to help us out a little bit in the energy department. And also we do have the Orichalcum, which is starting to lose its effectiveness each floor that goes by. But it will just keep us going for a while. So let's take the Black Blood here. It might have been correct to take the Ectoplasm there, I could see that, but I just hate that relic. I despise it. So, we still have 5 strikes, so we don't mind getting the Vampire event. So we might take a lot of events here. Not sure if we can actually fight elites though. So let's head to this node and decide what we want to do. Maybe it's Master of Strategy here. Okay, Corruption is straight away given to us. Let's just play it. Do we actually play Master of Strategy now? We could hit Sentinel, maybe. But is there anything else we'd like to hit? Maybe Ascender's Bane? Okay, let's see. Warcry. Oh, there's Sentinel. Thank you. Into energy. Full block. Okay, let's Dark Embrace, I suppose. That's not enough to kill. Okay, well, it seems we're taking a lot of damage, but we do have the Black Blood and the Reaper. Ouch. Ouch. Don't want to let this one get away. Might happen. So it has, or he has 40 gold from us. Okay, well, let's Reaper for health. And we'll see. 21, 30. That's enough to kill. But this one might get away now, and it has more of our hard-earned money. I don't know. I have no idea. Can we possibly kill this next round? Or next turn, rather. So this is 18 plus 15. 33, that's not enough. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I think we should kill this one then, and we lose 40. Oh well. But we do get some money back, and we do get the fruit juice, and we are nearly at full health. And we get a disarm or a true grit. I would take true grit plus over the disarm, but the disarm is just better than an unupgraded true grit. Apparitions are here. Not sure I actually like them. with the Black Blood and the Reaper. So I think this is a skip. Sadly. They do pair well with Corruption, Dark Impress, but they're also unupgraded and they take 43 max HP. Let's skip. Okay, speaking of max HP, here's the Forgotten Altar. So now we're down to 57 health. But this is a good event. We could get Jaxed, we could transform 2, or we could obtain a special Relic. All of which are good options. With the Black Blood and the Reaper, it might be better to take Jax instead of transforming 2. Let's do that. Also, if we get really lucky, we will find the Vampire event. And that means transforming 2 strikes into whatever would not be as good. Okay, so do we want the blue path or not? I would like to fight elites, but I don't think we can do it. Let's take the blue path. Card remove. Alright. Let's remove a strike. Even though I am going to be sad if we find the vampire event afterwards. Also, we could have gone this way, because we also have the Smiling Mask, so this store would have been pretty nice for us. Also 2 campfires. Maybe we should have done that. Anywho, let's remove a strike, I guess. And is this an upgrade? I think it is, instead of resting. Probably corruption now. Costs 2 energy. Okay. So the question mark is basically an elite fight against the Shelled Parasite. Let's do Sadistic Nature here. Okay, I guess Jax is worth it. Let's do Warcry first, though. Take some damage. And we don't want to play this because of Orichalcum. Let's play the Corruption. We would ideally play Reaper in this fight. Can't play it yet. Here it is, but we can't play it. Okay, let's see what happens. Here it is. So I guess Jax is worth it. Alright. Flame Barrier. Dual Wield. Dual Wield can enable some silly things, but I don't know if we want it now. Getting it on Inflame would be nice, but... Getting it on Reaper would be nice. Flame Barrier is just good. With Corruption, Dark Embrace, etc, etc. And we lack block. We're fighting the champ. I think the dual wield is probably better here. It might also just for a long while be almost useless unless we draw it at exactly the right time. And also it might want an upgrade, which we cannot give it in a while, or for a while rather. Let's take the dual wield. And the upgrade, it might actually be disarm, at least if we decide to fight this elite. Which I don't know if we should. We could just upgrade Dark Embrace or dual wield, or maybe even Jax. Maybe the Jax is better. Let's do Jax for one more strength. Also, yeah, I think, yeah, I miscalculated that, so in the last fight I shouldn't have played Jax to play Reaper, because that actually took more from us. One more. Chest contains an anchor, that's nice. Can we do an elite with 3 energy? We have the Cultist Potion, but we might want it for the champ. These hallway fights are very tough though. They're basically elite fights on their own. We don't have any AoE. That's bad. Well, we have the Reaper, I guess. But that's bad for both elites and for the hallway fights. I think we'll go for the elite. We might have to use the Cultist Potion though. Okay, Gremlin leader here. Let's take thinking ahead. I think we kind of have to use the Cultist Potion to guarantee we get out of this. With the Jax Plus, we are probably going to get through the champ. Let's play the thinking ahead. So putting Sentinel there would be good if we knew that we were getting corruption, which we don't know. Killing one of these would be nice now. Let's just... I don't know. We can't play Dark Embrace yet, I don't think. Let's put that there. Just immediately kill this one. Ouch. This is why I was hesitant in fighting elites. And which is why I used the potion. Okay, well, not going well. We are not getting attacked here though. Here's Fiend Fire. And Reaper, nice. Okay, so let's Reaper for a lot. Nearly full health, thank you. This will deal a good amount of damage as well. 16 times 4. 64, is it? We might actually want to kill one of these gremlins with this, instead of going for the leader. That might be a mistake, I don't know. The thing is, if we leave this alive, the gremlin leader will attack us again. And in that case, can we kill it? Probably not. So I don't know. We might actually want to kill this fat gremlin here to not get debuffed and also to have a chance to not have the gremlin leader attack us. Even though it's a huge waste of damage, kind of. 2 hit points and we'll deal 64. Also, getting rid of these cards is not ideal. Yeah, this is actually a bad spot to be in. We'll have 3 strikes left and a dual wield to actually deal damage with. Not sure I've ever been in a situation like this. Very weird. Okay, well, I don't know. I have no idea. So if we skip Fiendfire, that also has an argument for it, but I don't think we can do that. Even though we only have 3 strikes for damage. So I'll actually do that. Please don't attack me. You are attacking me. Okay. But we nearly full blocked. Weird situation. We only have strikes left, but they will kill next round. Okay. Got through it. Get the Vajra, more strength. Good. Corruption number 3 is offered. There's also Anger and Entrench. We could now take the Anger. Entrench would be good if we had taken the Barricade. But yeah, getting the Barricade in play would be difficult. It's not bad as it is. Having Anger will defeat the champ with our strength. It's not an upgraded Anger though. And Entrench will be 0 cost once Corruption is in play. I'll take the Entrench. That will enable us to take Barricade again if we see it. Dual wield Dramatic Entrance, I guess. Let's block and either Dark Impress or Bash. Let's do the Dark Impress. Okay, kill this one, I guess. Go to full health, but then take damage. Okay, here we can see the Entrench doing absolutely nothing. That's a mistake. I should have played the strike. So now we'll take even more damage. Oh well. We do get out of the fight, but we took unnecessary damage there. Let's take a disarm here. Do we dare go for another elite? It might be the slavers. That's very, very tough. If we get the correct draw order, not as much, but otherwise it is very bad. If we get Book of Stabbing, we now have 2 disarms. And the hallway fights are pretty tough on their own. Even so, the slavers might just kill us. Do we need more help for the champ? Not necessarily. With this strength scaling with Jax plus and Inflame plus. For Act 3 we do want some more things to help us out though. This might kill us, but this might also be very bad. I'll go for it. Might be a mistake. Okay, secret technique. We can use that to get a disarm. Okay, both disarms are in our hand already. Is there a skill we'd like to get? Infernal Blade, maybe. We could just save it as well. Don't want to dual wield anything here. Cannot dual wield a skill. Okay, -4 strength there. Oh yeah. No, actually no. We already used the Jax. Guess we could get Warcry. Okay. So we are lucky that we got the Book of Stabbing, and we are lucky that we draw both these arms at once. We'll take a little bit of damage here though. Okay. Don't think we need more strength for this, so let's skip that. Okay, we did need more strength, or did we? 19, 19. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, never mind. Get the war paint. Pummel is okay. It will exhaust. That pairs well with Dark Impresses. It also scales well with strength. Let's take it, and the war paint hits defend, disarm. Okay. Can't dual wield Inflame and play the second Inflame. So let's not. Could already use Reaper here. It's not as good without Vulnerable, but we might not get to do that in this fight. Could just block for 10 as well. Just play the Reaper. Take 12. And get through the fight. Alright, Intimidate is here. That pairs well with Dark Impresses. Gets rid of artifact charges as well. Okay, let's drink the fruit juice and buy some potions. Let's actually look at 3 of them. Okay, very underwhelming. Speed potion and 2 fire potions. Guess we'll take the speed potion and keep the liquid bronze. Alright. So now we could upgrade the second Dark Impress. We could also upgrade Dual Wield. Let's do Dual Wield just in case we find the Snecko Eye. I think we might still take it, even though we've upgraded some... Well, we've taken some energy upgrades. We should be fine against the champ. Knock on wood. As long as we manage to scale our strength. Not sure what to do here exactly. Guess we disarm. We could just play the second... Well, yeah, the second Dark Impress. We could just play that now. Let's do that. Could have skipped the anger, maybe. Just to guarantee that we draw jacks more often. Do we already play corruption? I think not. Here's corruption again. Do we play it now? I don't think anything's changed. 7 strength might be enough, but... Well, it will reach 10. Maybe that is enough. Maybe that is enough. The Orichalcum. Ten strength, huh? It's going to be a bit difficult to draw jacks again. Let's just play the corruption now and see how it goes. Okay, start dealing damage here. Here's Reaper, but let's not play it yet. Not sure I played this correctly, we'll see. Let's duplicate Pummel. Okay, so these are 3 block only because we are frail. So we could just rely on Orichalcum for now. $24 takes it to 224, right? Yes. Okay, so that doesn't activate the cleansing effect, which is good for us. Now we can go to town. Alright. Now he will cleanse himself. Do your worst! Careful what you wish for. Okay, let's see. Well, we won't die to this attack anyway. Okay. Good fight, champ. And we are at full health. We are giving a smoke bomb. We'll skip that. Okay, here's Fiendfire Exhume Demon Form. I think Exhume is the best one out of this. We can get Reaper back or something that we've exhausted. Maybe Sentinel. Once we've played Corruption, so let's take that. Fiendfire also okay. Demon Form very difficult to get into play with this deck. Here's Snecko Eye. So 3 energy Snecko Eye once I've already upgraded some energy upgrades. We do have the Corruption though. I'm not thrilled. Might be a skip. We could take Runic Dome for 1 more energy, or even Calling Bell. I think this is Runic Dome. So Runic Dome a bit of annoying, we can no longer see the enemy intents, but I think it's better than Snecko Eye and Calling Bell here. It's a bit of a sunk cost fallacy, perhaps, because even if I've taken these energy upgrades, Snecko Eye might be good. But 3 energy Snecko Eye after I've taken energy upgrades, not that thrilling. Okay, so we need to take out the Burning Elite. Which means getting to this node. Could go to 2 stores. We have the money and we have the Smiling Mask, which we haven't used even once. So we could go through here. The other option would be through here. Question mark rooms might be good. They might also be a complete waste. Let's go for the 2 stores, I guess. And this fight might be very bad. We get Apotheosis though. And we also have help from the Anchor. Okay, so do I inflame or defend? Guess I defend. Didn't save that much health actually. I'd actually skip the Wild Strike here because I don't like the wounds. I will. Here I do like the wounds though. Well, I like the draw. Or I don't. What am I trying to say? I like the benefit I'm getting for the drawback. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Let's not play the pummel because I'd like to play Corruption when we get it. Alright. Corruption is in play. Good Reaper here, but we don't need it now. Kill that one. Kill that one. And that should easily be enough block. There we go. Energy potion is okay. Let's take it over to speed potion. Speaking of energy, here's Bloodletting Plus and Sentinel. Guess the Bloodletting Plus is slightly better. Does help that we have the Black Blood as well. And a Wasted Floor. We are not giving you 300 plus gold. Play the corruption immediately here. Okay, can do some silly things with this. Doesn't matter if we play that, we are going to full heal anyway. Okay, please die. Thank you. Second wind. That can pair well with the power through that we already have. And it also pairs well with the Dark Empresses. Okay. Discovery here. Okay, so we want to kill the Exploder pretty fast. Just play Corruption already. Immolate. Actually not that great because of the Spiker here, but it hasn't buffed itself yet, and we do have the Black Blood and the Reaper. We also draw the Sentinel here. For even more help. Might even be able to kill all of this now. That would be a bit funny. Okay. Ridiculous. Okay. We don't need to heal. There we go. Flex Plus is here. It's not terrible. Especially once Corruption Plus and the Dark Empresses are in play, and we can scale Sword Boomerang, Reaper, stuff like that. Let's take it. Okay, store. Mummified Hand is here. Bottle Tornado is here. Apotheosis is here. But we have to choose. I think it's Mummified Hand. That will boost our scaling quite a bit. We are fighting Donu and Deka first. That will be the easiest fight out of them all. That's very good. I think it's the Mummified Hand. Okay, take that. We'll have enough money for a card remove at the second store, which we have to go to. Let's remove a strike here. Okay, we are out of money. First elite of the act is the Reptomancer. Is Enlightenment good here? Maybe. Is Metamorphosis good here? Maybe. Let's try the Metamorphosis. Okay, turn 1 is not great. Oh, why did I do that? That was a pretty big mistake, actually. Well, we can just skip playing the disarm here, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's use the liquid bronze. Don't really need it in other fights. Here it might help a little bit. Okay, let's use the Metamorphosis and take some damage. Okay. Corruption Dark Impress just in time. Thank you very much. There's also Bludgeon. Okay, so bit lucky in this fight. Might even be able to play this Clash that we got. Nope. Okay. Don't think there's a world where I can kill the Repto here. So I should just kill these. Lucky. Okay, so we could probably kill the Repto now, but ideally we'd want to play Reaper in this fight. So unless we draw into it, I don't think we want to. Let's make some room in our hand though. There's the Reaper, okay. Can even play it twice. All right, good talk. Okay. This is not great. Guess we dual wield the pummel. Okay, that's better. 36, 36, 36, 39. Is that enough? I think so. It should be, yeah. Alright, good fight. Definitely got lucky there. Art of War is our reward. Might occasionally do something. I think this is a skip. We would like an upgraded uppercut, but definitely, or probably not, an unupgraded one. Current upgrade is maybe Second Wind or Disarm or Dark Impress actually. Yeah, I think it's a skip. We also do have the Clothesline and the Intimidate to apply weakness. We only have Bash for vulnerable though. Even so, I don't think we want to upgrade the uppercut, and without it, it's not that great. Let's do Chrysalis here. Okay. Would prefer to not hit Corruption if I play this. So I guess we could skip it actually. Okay. Dual wield pummel maybe. Don't need to dual wield Reaper, I don't think, since we have everything in play pretty much. $12 plus whatever incoming. I think that's enough. Let's do that just in case, and let's play that as well. Let's exhume Sentinel. Play Sentinel for energy and pummel, and that's that. Get a Dex potion and an evolve. That's excellent news because we do have the power through. And also because we have the mummified hand. Get in here. Next up, Transient. Thank you, mummified hand. Okay, I'll keep the Reaper, just in case we want it. There's the corruption. Okay. Don't think we can kill Transient, but we will definitely get through this fight. Don't need to do more during this turn. Okay. I don't think you gain anything from killing Transient. Well, you get one achievement from doing it, I think. But nothing more than that. So it's probably not worth it here to even try. But we need to do enough damage to lower its strength per turn. That's definitely enough. And maybe we could have even killed it. Minus 100 and we have 50 block. Should be enough to take 0. Get a duplication potion. We'll take that over the energy potion. And we will skip this crap. Okay, chest will take the sapphire key. And here we could upgrade, or we could just take the recall option. Both are fine, I think. I think we should probably already recall. I don't think we'll have any trouble. So I might be wrong, we'll see. Probably already play corruption here. But we'll actually play the defend and the trip, so we don't lose them. Okay. I could have dual wielded that. That's maybe a mistake. Not dual wield there. We have one Dark Impress in play. Let's dual wield the Reaper just in case we want to play more of them. Play one of them here, I guess. Guess we exhume something. Don't remember if it's going to attack for a lot now. I think so. Like 30-ish damage or something. We could check. Here, let's see. For the first 3 turns, as this thing repeats it this time. T plus 40, okay. Well, it shouldn't matter with all these reapers that we have available. And we can entrench there as well. Okay. Take no damage. And this should be a kill now. Let's see. Do I do this already? Yes. Die, please. Roar! Oddly smooth stone, emerald key, heart of iron. That's It is better than these potions. I'm just wondering which one to skip. Probably the Dex potion. Juggernaut is here. That's more damage, and it pairs well with Mummified Hand and the Corruption Dark Embrace shenanigans. If we fight the vacant one after Donu and Deka, it's not going to be as good though, but we'll take it. Okay, Shockwave. That might be better than card remove. More weak and vulnerable will help a lot, especially against the heart. Okay, I'll take it. And let's fight an elite again. It is Repto number 2. The bomb is here. Let's see if we can play it. Okay, please hit Dark Impress or Juggernaut. Thank you. Alright, so bomb, shockwave for Juggernaut here. Juggernaut might hit one of these though. Let's do the Juggernaut. Okay, the bomb. Alright, and this is enough to kill this one. Could exhume it, but let's not. Alright. Just do that. Okay, so which one was the original dagger? This one, I guess? Can kill it. Just disarm, maybe? Let's kill an original dagger. Ow. Ow. Don't have corruption in play yet. But now we do. Okay. Things are happening. Can't dual wield anything here. Okay. Meal ticket, more healing. Dex potion, don't need. Heavy Blade Plus is here. Probably good enough. Yeah, I think so. True Grit Plus would have been probably better, but this is just an unupgraded version again. I think we take the question mark just in case we get a good event. Okay, it's a hallway fight, whatever. Let's secret technique for dual wield. Dual wield the inflame. Okay. Need to get those dark embraces in play. Luckily, neither of them was attacking. Guess I'll kill one of them here. Take 9. Okay, so we can't quite full heal unless we play Reaper, which is way over here. But it's only for 2 health, so whatever. Shockwave is here again, okay. 2 shockwaves is fine. And let's upgrade either Evolve or Dark Embrace, I think. Let's do Dark Embrace first, at least. Okay. Donu and Deka. We will take some damage here, but if we play our cards right, we can just heal it back with multiple Reaperings. Okay, well, not a good turn. Guess we do nothing else. Sad times. Here's Corruption. We will play that already. After we've played this, though. Okay, really bad throw order. We need those Dark Embraces. We absolutely need them. At least Orichalcum gets to do something. Okay, here's one of them. Okay. Both of them are now in play. We are taking a dangerous amount of damage here, though. We could get Sentinel or Shockwave back though. Guess we get Shockwave back. Don't need Juggernaut for this fight. So maybe we just second wind it. Okay, here's Reaper. Ideally we'd get dual wield with it though. Can we accomplish that? The answer is maybe, but maybe not. Okay, it's looking more and more like no. Damn it. So this is a good amount of health though. Already. Good second wind to see. Okay, there it is. Thank you. So dual wield the Reaper. Play the Reaper. Go to 72. And end turn. Right. Just a Deca left. But it doesn't seem we can kill here. Not even with the bomb and the heavy blade. Okay, thank you, power through. For some block. We still do have the Reaper though, so even though we take some damage here, we can full heal. Okay. Next fight. It is the Awakened one. Guess we take Metamorphosis here, I don't know. These are pretty bad. So the good news is that we have the Reaper and the Disarms. The bad news is that we have multiple powers. Guess we will keep playing them, we kind of need all of them. Don't think we want to play Corruption just yet though. Which makes this a very bad turn. We don't want to second wind, we don't want to dual wield. Well, actually we could dual wield the Corruption, but yeah. Doesn't seem good. I guess we just take a bunch of damage in that case. A lot of it. Ow. Okay, we need this in play. Juggernaut we can skip. We might even be dead here. Should we play the Heart of Iron? Maybe. I'll play it. Wow. Down to 25. Extremely awkward. I think we are dead, yeah. The Vacant one killed us. Probably should have played the Corruption, that would have saved us. We're just taking too much damage, we don't have any block here. Unless we draw something, maybe... Disarm? We could draw Disarm, maybe. That's our chance. Should we Duplication Potion just to get a better chance to draw? Maybe. Truly sad. This was going pretty well. $27. So I'm wondering if I should play the Duplication Potion on the Shockwave. It's very... how should I describe it? Frustrating if I have to do that. Even if I do it, it won't guarantee us surviving. Just down too much health. It's a huge waste of a potion as well. If we manage to get through this fight. So, if we draw Disarm Plus, is that even going to save us? I don't know. We have one Dark Impress in play. I think we need to try it. I don't know. This is very bad. Okay, we draw the Reaper. We still have Exhume. I guess we need to play it. Okay, well, we should survive one turn here. Okay, down to 26. Here's the Disarm Plus and the Disarm. The problem with this fight is that there's a second phase as well, and we need to be strong enough for that. Which is why I didn't play the Corruption when we first drew it. This is probably second wind. Get rid of the dual wield as well. As sad as that is, because we would like to exhume the Reaper and dual wield it. Okay. Here's corruption. Do we play it now? I am not sure. I think we still skip it, but I don't know. Can we survive next turn without it? Because with the corruption we can exhaust something like flexed. And with the two dark impresses we might draw something that saves us. Okay, well, I'll play it. Let's try to get through this fight somehow. I need more block here. I would like to keep these skills. Exhume the Reaper now. Let's do that actually. Or even the Disarm Plus, is that better? Not sure. Let's do the Reaper. Alright. Down to 17 hit points. I predict we'll die. We'll get through this phase, but then we'll be dead. Not have enough scaling or health. Okay. Alright, phase 2, here we come. I'll keep Metamorphosis. Do I even want to play it now? Maybe I don't want 3 random attacks currently in our draw pile. Maybe I don't play it then. Okay, now I will play it because it will exhaust and draw more. 118. That's not enough. We need to play Entrench even though we don't have any block. Carnage, Rampage. Okay. Barely through this. And not sure how this will go. Our relic bar is sad. Sometimes we have more than can fit on the screen. Now we have only like half screen. Alright, let's upgrade something. Evolve maybe? Maybe Second Wind? Maybe Entrench even? Maybe Warcry? No, that can't be true. That cannot be correct. I think it's Evolve. Alright, we have 72. We did get some value out of Meal Ticket, 12 health. And I think we should either remove or buy a Shrug. Remove a strike again. Can't afford the potion. Okay. I'll remove a strike. And now this gets really, really tough because we can't see what these two are doing. Okay, corruption is here. We'll immediately play that. I think. I think we need to. Okay. Shockwave. Disarm, disarm. Boomerang and strike. I'll keep the pummel for now because we don't have more than one strength, and once we get the dark impresses in play it will be more useful. The current damage that it deals is not that significant. And let's see what happens here. Not having the dark impresses, very bad. Do I even play these? It is more block than Orichalcum, but I would like to get the benefit from dark impresses once I play them. So we're taking a ton of damage now. Thankfully this one does have -5 strength. I think I just don't play these. Ow. Ow. Okay, well, not that terrible. Pretty terrible, but not that terrible. Okay. To have any chance against the heart, we do need to exit this fight with a lot of health, which means playing the Reaper, which is in our discard pile. Let's not play the strike, because we can keep energy from with the Art of War. Ow. Okay, here's Dark Impress again. Both of them are now in play. We can exhume the Reaper once we've played it. I don't think we want to try to keep dual wield for that. So we could dual wield Inflame here. I think we need to kill one of these, even though having both of them alive for the Reaper would also be good. Awkward. Can't fit all the Inflames if I dual wield it now. And if I play the Heavy Blade, I can't benefit from the strength as much. Okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, the Spire Shield will not attack now. Which means that we are probably safe this turn, because this Spire Spear has -5 strength. So we don't necessarily need to kill just yet. But also dual wield the Heavy Blade. To beat the heart, like I said, we need health. So if I kill one of them here, can I even feed? Well, not feed. Reap for enough health. Also, I'm not entirely convinced I can get away with not playing this defense here. Tough spot. Could spend a long time thinking about this. If I dual wield the Inflame, that will give us more health back from the Reaper. But we need to get the Reaper. I don't think I need to entrench here. Hopefully. So dual wielding does not much here. We could try to save it for the Reaper itself, but that's unlikely to succeed. It can happen. Just play the Inflame. We can exactly kill the Spire Spear already. If I dual wield the Heavy Blade. But we now want to reap, but... Oh man. So yeah, we don't have any potions. We need health to have any chance against the heart. Okay, so since it has -5 strength at the moment, I don't think I want to kill it. But I think we do want to deal some damage. Now, do I want to draw more immediately by playing Bloodletting? Don't think so. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if I was correct in assuming we're safe here with 22 block. We could play the Entrench to make sure. Should we? I mean, probably. I mean, is it going to... I don't think it's attacking. It attacked last turn, right? Okay, I'm going to assume that's the case. Okay, good, good. We are still alive. Now let's see if we can draw into the Reaper and do something with it. There it is, thank you. We even get Flex with it. And we even get Exhume, however we need to get rid of these shields to actually deal good damage. Okay, that will help. 18 times 4. Is that too much? That might be too much for that one. Okay. Immolate, good. Okay. Reaper. We even have the Sentinel. So we can Reaper twice here. Exhume the Reaper. Sentinel. Reaper. We are at full health, okay. Phew! We get the bird-faced urn. Helps a tiny bit. We don't get a potion. But we do get a Burning Pact Plus, which we will take. Okay, so full health into the heart, no potions. Not sure if we'll make it. We are offered corruption straight away, but I think it's too early to play it. As sad as that is. So not a very good turn one. Do we just bash and end? Do we need to play the corruption? Can we play the corruption now? Maybe we need to play it to have any chance here. My poor brain is trying to comprehend what will happen. So it won't help us this turn, but it will help on the following turns until we run out of skills. Okay, so it's going to take forever to draw back into it anyway. Let's play it now. Not sure if that's correct or not. Okay. No Dark Embrace. Which means we take a lot of damage here. No point playing this. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, now's the big attack. And we are going to take basically all the damage. We need the Dark Embraces for our deck to do anything. Ow. 18 health left. Okay, here's one of them. Wild Strike. Don't want to disarm now. Or do I? I mean, it's just going to buff itself, right? It's going to give itself artifacts, though. Okay. Do we have Evolve in play? We don't. Which means we want to get rid of this Wild Strike here. Okay, good. Dual Wield is here, Inflame is here, Evolve is here, Reaper is here. We don't have energy though. But we can make energy by dual wielding Inflame. Do we want to do that though? We probably want to dual wield the Reaper to have any chance. Playing the Inflame now will make Reaper 0 cost. Okay, so play it now. No room in our hand if I dual wield Reaper now. Three. I guess we can get away with it by dual wielding now. Then play two of them. We heavy blade, okay. Things are looking up. Might as well apply that vulnerable as well. Get rid of the void and the daze. Okay. 2 artifact charges like we discussed. There's exhume. We could exhume dual wield to get even more reapers. Probably what we want to do. Because we will survive this turn anyway, and we can draw into the Reapers pretty easily with this deck. Let's do it. We'll build the Reaper. Play some Reapers here. Start blocking. Don't know if this is the big attack or the multi-attack. Guess we do this. So if it's the multi-attack, now it deals 0. If it's the big attack, we definitely want Entrench. Okay, deal some damage now. Second wind in a moment. Okay, so if it's the multi-attack next turn, we might as well play the disarm now, right? I think so. Could also try to save it for the next cycle. Is there a point? Maybe, I don't know. This is all of our cards now. We've exhausted everything else. I think we should try to save it. Is there logic in that? I don't know. We'll draw it anyway. Once we need it. Yeah, I think that's the logic. Deal 15 more damage here, might as well. Extend the vulnerable, even though... Does that accomplish much? Not really. Okay, so which attack is it? Multi-attack. Okay, now it's the big attack. We can't block. But we can tank one hit here. So do I Reaper now or not? We need to deal as much damage as possible. As fast as possible. And we can tank one big hit. Anyway. Okay. We are down to 40 hit points. Now it is buffing itself again. I think we've got this. Don't want to play disarm now. Alright. Do we have this or not? With the disarm plus, I think so. Do we even need it? Can we deal enough damage here? 73, 45. It's close, but I don't think that's enough. If I sword boomerang now, I can draw it with disarm. So that's 45 and 45. That is 90 plus 73. That's enough. Okay, so do this, do that, do this. GG. Okay. I am kind of surprised that we got through this all. definitely looked grim for a long while. Our deck, kind of decent, but also kind of underwhelming. Had to pick Black Blood in Act 1. Well, we didn't have to, but we did. Runic Dome, I guess, was okay. Did require quite a bit of thinking, though. Okay, let's proceed. We did have the help of the mod that tells us what exactly the enemies do. But that's like only partly cheating, because you could just memorize it or write it down or whatever. And I prefer not to tax my poor brain more than is necessary. So yeah, we did achieve victory there. I think I played relatively well. Let's take a look at the run history. Alright, so score is less than 3000, whatever. Dual wield ended up being good. 2 Dark Embraces, very valuable. Corruption, we got offered 3 of them, I think. And we took the first one. We skipped Barricade. In hindsight, it would have been good, but we didn't know we were going to get what we got, so Mummified Hand definitely enabled us to do things with those high cast powers. And yeah, strength scaling again with the Reaper, and that was enough to get through this. Definitely looked grim against the Vacant one there. And the hard fight was definitely something that I needed to think about a lot. But it was pretty easy going once we got to the middle of Act 2, or beat the first elite in Act 2, and then all the way up to the Vacant one. It was pretty easy, thanks to the Dark Embraces and the Corruption Plus. So yeah, successful run. Ironclad is now 5 wins and 3 losses. That's pretty good. And next time we'll be playing as a Silent, see if we can maintain a win rate at 50% or higher. And yeah, nothing else to say, I guess. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for the Silent, which might be in a few days or 2 weeks or whatever. I don't know yet. Anyway, thanks, and I'll see you next time.